Where is Suresh? Okay. Oh shit. Hey, am I live? Okay, cool. Let's wait for some more people to join. Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. Let's talk. We are back again. Very good evening, and I hope you all are good, safe, staying home. But yes, I'm sure you people are waiting to lockdown to get over and come out and to live with real life. But we all in digital life. We're living digital life now, I'm sure, and trying to connect with each other. So today, let's talk. Actually, bringing you the topic very interesting and the today's current scenario: real life versus digital life. So I would love to invite a co-host. Can I have my co-host? Is she there? Okay,
Hi.
somebody's already laughing.
Hi. What's up?
Okay. Hi,
Hello,
super.
everyone.
How are you doing? Good to have you. Huh?
How is everybody doing? How
So
are
let me.
people?
I
Yes.
think your wall will tell you how you people are, and my wall will tell how many people are doing what they're doing. But there are a lot of common people are there, so they would be watching and
Oh, yes.
really enjoying this show. Let's have this chat. Am I audible to you?
I can hear you, Suresh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I never heard you, but yes, I'm trying to hear you now.
Okay. He's already accepted it. So, but anyway, I would say hi and good evening to everybody. And I hope you're all set with the weekend plans, whatever you can make now in the lockdown. And we thought that, you know, like every weekend, every Friday, we guys come here and sort of chat with you. So this weekend we thought that let's just chat like friends. Both of us we've known each other for a bit, and we know all of you now for a couple of weeks now. So we just thought let's just have a random discussion about what you guys talk to your friends, and
The voice is
we
breaking.
kind of voice it out here. And the topic that
All
we
right,
chose
cool.
was digital
Okay,
versus
for
real.
absolutely. So let me, apart from the common friends and the industry friends, I would love to, introduce Charu. Charu is a digital freak, what I call her, and she worked in several corporates in digital formats and like creating content and digital plans, creating marketing campaigns for a lot of brands and made it very successful. And I myself, coming from a experiential background, I thought I always believing in experiential five senses touch and creating the brand value for all my clients. So it's a two different segments. Yes, Charu works towards experiential and I work for digital also. But today, what we want to bring in together is how actually it is functioning today. And yes, living real, digital real life, but is it real or no? That is what is the debate is all about. Right, Charu? And welcome to Let's Talk. And it is really great time to have you.
Feels nice to be welcomed by you on this platform. So let's talk.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
Why
So
what are you watching these days, Suresh? What is a
what am I?
series
What am, what am I doing?
watching? Which series are you watching these days?
I can't hear you. You're skipping.
Are you watching
Hello?
something on internet? Anything on Netflix or Amazon or any other platform?
Not really. I frankly I don't get time. Second, if I watch also very something like Panchayat I saw, it was really good. So some kind of shows of course I watched, but not regular like go to Netflix or go to Amazon Prime or something like that. No, I am not that keen on. But yes, uh, first thing, okay, I don't get much time to watch all that, but definitely I would love to know. A lot of people are actually sitting on Netflix and this digital OTT platforms, and yes, they're spending a lot of time. And I want to understand how much you watch, how much you spend time, and what do you actually get out of it?
Oh, entertainment, clearly. Like, so needed when your
Really?
whole entire day is goes all about doing ghar ka kaam and then office ka kaam and then more ghar ka kaam. So you need to by the end of the day to kind of get some entertainment for yourself in life. You have to get on one of these platforms and watch something nice to feel good. It is, and also all of these series, because we are all locked down. We are all locked up in our houses, and that's the best thing to do right now, because stay home, stay safe. But the thing is that because we are not able to get out, so that's my only escape, into the outside world. So if I'm watching a Hollywood
Okay.
series, that is the time when I'm actually, able to see anything except the interiors of my house. And I'm sure everybody is missing going outside. I'm a traveler myself. मैं घर पे नहीं टिक सकती कोई छुट्टी ऐसे आए after every few months I have to get out of the city, explore new places, but which I'm not getting to do right now. So my escape is the content on TV, yeah, right now. So be it a thriller that I watch, or if it is an adventure or, or series that I watch. But I think everything is one, of course, entertainment. It's like it takes your mind off everything. Whatever you're thinking during the day or into during the day, that's like your break out of everything. And the second thing is, like all of these shows basically kind of like that's the only bit of exploring and travel that you can do right now. Because even if you open your news channels and other TV channels, they are all talking right now only about the situation of COVID. Unfortunately, whatever happened yesterday in Bengal and Odisha. So everywhere else, like it is full of news like that. So just to give you yourself a break from everything that's happening around you, it's very very important to get onto that OTT platform on Netflix or and that's the only way. There are no movies happening. I'm not stepping out of the house to go watch a movie in the night. All the new movies are getting released on these platforms. There is Amazon which is releasing a Amitabh Bachchan movie in another, I think, 10 days time. Then there is already English medium which got released, Irfan Khan Saab's. So all the new, I think this has become the new theater. This has become your new travel destination. Everything. So yeah, online. 100% voting for that.
Also, you see complete entertainment only, or like anything else? Because we are talking about digital life living.
I'm
Because
talking about infotainment, information and entertainment together. Yeah.
information that is actually taking up more of 50% of the time of yours, I suppose, or more than that. How much time you spend on you know
Watching,
internet? Digi-
I think on
yeah,
internet,
watching content, information.
on internet I'm all the time, because right now I'm on internet. If there was no internet and if I wasn't digitally savvy, I would not have been talking to you and everybody else right now, whoever is there. So thankfully, digital has sorted our life in the time of this lockdown. Be it from for the work from home that we are able to do, to the Zoom calls, the office meetings, etc., or to these live chats with everybody around the world, to entertainment, because that's the only way, or to to talk about travel, that's the only way that you're able to do all of this or any of this. So digital के बिना तो मतलब ये लॉकडाउन नहीं हो पाता मेरे से.
Life नहीं हो.
हाँ मतलब
अच्छा, what
लाइफ
about
ऐसे.
if there is no lockdown?
हाँ.
What about if there is no lockdown? Okay, chalo, we are all locked down and we are using this platforms to keep ourselves busy. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What if there is no lockdown? What if there is no lockdown? Will you be spending a lot of time on, to keep yourself busy, or because yeah, post lockdown also people are going to spend a lot of time at home, working from home. Things are going to
So
things are going to
fortunately,
continue the same way, but all
so
yeah,
fortunately, fortunately, my job is content. That is what I do for a living,
okay,
and that is something that I really enjoy. So there is no way that I can kind of disconnect from internet and disconnect from online. Like all my work is about creating the content that is online. So anyway, like digital is a part of my life major. So while most of the time I'm I'm online, it's for work, but at the same time I'm enjoying it as well. So I don't know where to differentiate work and entertainment. Thankfully, I've been blessed like that. But yes, I think once the consumption of online content or internet in terms of watching series as much as I'm watching right now probably will decrease once I go back to the so-called normal life post everything opens. And
so-called
yeah,
normal life. Oh my god.
yeah, because there's
Okay.
going to be that normal is going to be different.
I think the whole world is missing that so-called normal life. So, but you're taking it very lightly with the normal life, but enjoying more of digital life. It looks like.
Because you can't see things you can't control, the things that you do not have a control on. There is no point wrecking your brains about it. Is what I you can only plan as much you can plan, and especially in a time like this. Nobody knows how it would be. हर बार ऐसे होता है कि अभी लॉकडाउन 21 तारीख को खत्म हो जाएगा और फिर वो एक्सटेंड होके फिर 31st हो जाता है, 17th को लास्ट होने वाला था. What do you know? There is no clarity on anything. So the things that you can't
True.
control are the things that you have no clarity about. So what is the point, like, thinking about those? You know that today, tomorrow, until 31st, you are going to stay inside the house. You can plan for those 10 days and you can decide what to do in these 10 days.
True.
But, uh, but what is going to be the new normal? Is it going to be the way it was earlier? Who knows?
Okay. So tell me one thing. There's so much of digital impact, on lives. Of course, everybody's life also. Even though I don't watch certain kind of OTT platforms, too much of them. But yes, you're already, always on social media and
Yeah.
internet is spending time.
And
And we may, yeah,
because I
and
know
we
know
may,
because I know you personally, I also know that a lot of my social media consumption happens because of you. Because all the forwards and all the tags and all the posts that you make on all the social platforms.
no, I never tag you any kind of social platforms. Neither anybody. I don't tag anyone. No, please. I don't take that. And
Okay, not
so, no, I don't tag. And see, on being on internet and social media, we made a lot of we connect with a lot of people. That is something very beautiful, wherever the person is, of course. How much this is actually real? How much you can trust? How much you actually bang on? Hi, yes, yes, she's or he is my internet friend, and we've been talking. Will it be in the same way, or like how?
So, if you're talking about, when you connect with people online, how much you can trust them, I would say, like and I am a very positive person. I always talk about positivity, and that's the purpose also, of the platform that we are a part of. With Let's Talk. So I think the inherent nature of anybody, like any human being, is to be nice. Generally, human beings are nice by nature. अगर 100% में से 90% लोग वैसे अच्छे होते हैं. They are all nice. It's just, and we gotta believe in that. It's important to believe in that,
Okay.
because otherwise, why would all of us, like you, me, and like other people who are a part of this whole group, why would all of us come together to probably connect with the people who want to talk to us? Because there is some bit of sort of social responsibility and some bit of good in everybody, all of us, and there was no other way to do
True.
that except for internet. So we all came together with a good intent, with a good intention to help out people and reach out to us on a social platform, which is again digital. So I think, but having said that, you have to be very, very cautious about who you share with and what do you share with them. So,
True.
and that is where, like, we can't 100% depend or trust on everyone. But at the same time, it's important to not be, like, not trusting. It's
Trusting.
important to trust people. Yeah, it is really important to trust people. It is really important to see the goodness of everything. Because if you look around right now in the real world also, like which you advocate, so in the real world also, you would see there's so many people who are helping out each other in this
True.
disastrous situation. So there are people who are donating, there are people who are feeding stray dogs, stray animals, there are people who are helping out monetarily or in any little way, like helping out each other with just picking up the phone and calling and checking up on people. So that is a big thing. I think we have to believe in the bigger goodness of the people of the world and trust them.
Okay. So as a brand marketing guys, digital is always a supporting factor of an experiential is real values, creating real experiences. The ROI per se, digital can create only lead, but the convergence more happens when you're on the ground and the customer you're meeting. I'm sure, post lockdown also, from a marketing angle, what I'm seeing, uh, a customer buys when there is complete, you know, he completely sold the product, and that comes
I
with a
agree.
lot of trust also. So,
Yeah.
post lockdown also, these ground activities are going to be really, slowing down. I'm sure. How this digital will help as a digital marketer also. How you guys see there is no contactable sale is going to be more, or digital trust is going to be increasing, or the real life versus digital life, the more of digital influence is happening rather than यार घर पे कोई बोलते तो नहीं सुनते मगर some content is happening with a nice creative like wow, let's share it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what is happening. So the influence also per se, if you see digital front as actually taking over, the real life. But real life is something we live. That's a huge difference. So how do you see the trust factor between these two lives?
So
Again, from the yeah,
I feel, Suresh, whatever little we we've been able to sail through uh, this situation that we got in was only because we had the digital support somehow or the other. Because we could order
true,
groceries online is why we were able to sit at home and be safe. You know what I mean? That because we could
correct,
we kept getting this information कि यहाँ पे लॉकडाउन, यहाँ पे कंटेनमेंट जोन है, वहाँ पे नहीं जाना है, आज ये एरिया में बंद है या यहाँ पर पेट्रोलिंग होगा. People were stuck in different states, but
true,
online they applied for all those passes and travel passes, etc. And online they got all these permissions and all, and they traveled from one place to other. So digital has been helping in many ways. And in times to come, as you mentioned, and you asked that how it is going to be, I think we all are going to be overly digital dependent, because uh, if you realize that even Facebook has taken and Instagram has taken your smaller shops online. They've started your homegrown sort of businesses, and they've started they've given, like, they are actually setting them up online for people to buy from them online. Our government is pushing local made so much. How are you supposed to do if you're not getting out? So how are you supposed to shop? Your Nikas and Amazons of the world have already started delivering, right? And
Yeah.
so any purchase, any communication with any brand is happening right now. And forget about everything, you and me, our work is happening. Our clients, our customers that we talk to, it is all happening because of digital. So our services are also valid right now, or going on right now, because we could support it through, or digital supports it through the platforms. So I think digital is here to play a major role in the post
So,
lockdown
uh,
situation.
so work this work
I
from
have a
home.
question
I
now.
heard a
You
very
you've been only asking me. Okay, last question, then I'll ask you.
hello. I can't hear you.
Yeah, tell me.
Breaking. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear
Ha.
me?
So the last question to you. Hello, from
Yeah.
my end. Later, you can ask me whatever you wish to. So there's too much of work from home happening. So I just saw a forward. The maid is actually telling me I will teach you online how to clean your bowls. Online, and you Paytm the money. So that's kind of a level of you know our digital life is going to be happening. So there is
I
something came up by Mandeep Singh. Should we, in today's day and age, where information shared is in the extreme, helping flow the content which builds realism, would empower people to keep a grip on reality.
Very
That's for
true.
you.
Yeah, we should do that. We have to we have to do that, because the more you'll talk about your personal challenges which are coming to you realistically, and talk about them on forums which are digital, it'll help other people also to understand
Hmm.
that we are all in the same boat. सबके साथ ये challenge हो रहा है. So of course,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So your maid is
Cool.
asking
Yeah,
you some,
shoot.
and she's ready to give you online tutorials on how to clean your
No, not
utensils. Is it?
mine. I just saw for no, yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's saying like तू पेटीएम कर दे, मैं ऑनलाइन सिखा दूंगा, तू खुद कर लेना काम. And like wow, not me. It's a forward. Yeah, please go ahead. I am done with my questions of digital life and versus. By the way, to tell you, yes, we all are spending good time, and the research says the maximum time we are spending on digital. So even education is actually moving towards online. We have our own initiative called Brats. Also, we bringing up completely online, which is taking up the industry and institution at one place. That is also we are taking up on online, and we're going to start next
How
week.
are you advocating real life and digital life is taking over? There's no other way. Digital has to take over. So is it that I won already?
Takeover or supplements? Please
See,
be
okay,
clear.
okay. So
That's
I
it.
would put it like that. So there is a relationship between real life and digital life. It's like a relationship of partners, correct? So when what happens is, in partnerships, there are times when one partner is more powerful than the other, and takes over, because this partner has the skills to drive the situation. And at the same time, there are times when the other one takes over, because this partner for the current situation has more skills. So right now, if you talk about, I think the partnership, between the partnership which is digital and real life, I think digital has to take over to drive us to the real life that we have known, because this is not the kind of real
Absolutely.
life that we know and we have known for all this while. So it is important, it is a balanced partnership. So sometimes your real life would be important once we get into it. But for now, when the real life is also like all haywire and we have no idea what it is and how it would be. So at least something that we are accustomed to and we know, there's no harm letting it take over and help us out in
Absolutely.
a situation. Yeah, so I think it is that. So it's not a take, it's a takeover, but I think it's a time being sort of takeover where one will complement the other in a time of need and then move forward.
So it is just like I'll
So
tell
yeah,
you, if
there's no
it's
fight.
just like I'll tell you. Yeah, absolutely. No, it is just like if I want to pick up a jacket at my friend's store, I'll just call him and say I'm coming. So, okay, that's an information. I go, I check, I try, and I buy it. Second thing, if I want to something order through Amazon, I go online, I browse, and I book. Then I wait for the delivery. The delivery comes in the physical, but if you see in the both ways, somewhere the real life plays a bigger role. Yeah, absolutely. It depends on what business you do, and whichever takes the charge depends on the kind of business. Of course, it has to take over. Of course, I completely agree with you on this. There is no debate on. And what else? You should anything if you would like to. I have
Can I
short lot
suggest
of
you? Should I suggest you some nice series to watch now? Will you promise me that you'll watch Netflix
Netflix. Okay.
or Hotstar?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not promoting any one platform here. So or Amazon or Hotstar or Woot. I will name all of them. So,
I
but there
don't
are
believe you because I don't believe because you're a digital female. You may promote in this. You may take out money from digital guys, OTT platforms, and promoting this way. I don't
that's
know.
why I said all of them now. So that because I know you will think like that. I know my friends.
Yeah.
So that is why I clarified that I'm not trying to promote any one digital platform, but I just want to tell you that there are a couple of these series which are brilliant out there. You have to watch. I just finished watching Hollywood yesterday, last night.
I remember 10 years back. You used to tell me, Suresh, I read this book. I completed this. I finished this book. I
Yeah,
finished this book. But
yeah,
today you're telling me I finished a series. You
yeah,
know, there's a lot
yeah.
of change from books. It is changing completely. Yeah,
Right.
that's nice.
So I think because of again, like the way, so even the books are digitalized now. You know, so
Absolutely. Yeah.
so
All
even
of free now.
yeah, most of them, and especially in this lockdown time, a lot of your ebooks are available to read for free and all of that. The thing is,
Yeah. I
I
read.
somewhere because earlier all this content wasn't available, so I had only
Yeah.
one resort. I had to then go and read the books because I love stories. I love reading stories about places, about people. But now when I have a chance to also
You
watch
love
it,
singing also, right? You're a singer also, right, Charu?
I love a
You're a
lot.
singer also, right?
Yeah, I do that. I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Because we have seen you. I've seen some, Punjabi songs you singing on some TV and all that. That all in those younger days when you were young. That time.
Yeah, we all were young ones, Suresh, including you. What's
I'm
up with
always like this.
that?
It never changes. It never changes. If you see, if you 10 years back how I was, I used to look much older, but now I look much better. You agree with this, right?
I am
Yeah.
always absolutely agreeing with you. When do I not
Thank
agree
you.
with you?
so, so tell me, like, what are the new hobbies now? What have you been doing
I have
except digital? You got into fitness also.
my newest hobby is khana banana, which I have been talking about ever since the first conversation we did here. I think by the virtue of the Zabardasti. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just cutting. So Ritesh here is saying that in case you love reading, please try clubs.com. I'll do that. Thank you, Ritesh. I will note it down and I'm going to go. Do they have books there or it's a subscription sort of thing? Or is it free
It's
ebooks
free. It's
available?
free. It's free. It's free. Ritesh is something which always brings up very niche information and shares with everyone.
Oh,
That's him.
nice.
Yeah,
Thank
he's again one marketing professional. He heading OH business for Process Corp.
you. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ritesh. I will check
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out today.
I
Yes,
think you promised us that you'll sing a song today for us.
I did not.
Yeah, our host actually telling us that Charu is going to sing a song. What? Which
I
song?
can sing a song. Which song do you want me to sing?
You know, I hardly know songs. Yeah. That is
So
also
what?
I'm very.
I'll sing a song and you won't even know that song.
No, I can hear like in the car it plays. I can just hear, and a lot of people are there already watching. How many people are
So
watching? It's
I
already about
will sing
thousands
a
of
song
people.
if somebody who's watching this right now can suggest me what song should I sing. I'll probably sing a song then. Yes, you tell me
Acha.
what are the hobbies you have picked up in the lockdown? What are the things that you are doing?
Oh, what I'm doing? I'm an entrepreneur. What else I can do? So I see opportunities. What can be done, and take out what are the gaps, because I believe there are two types of businesses. One is set formula, and other thing is filling the gaps. So I have been always working up in the filling up the gaps. So that's been my expertise. So now I'm working on something in education. So that is what is on. A lot of research. Yes, digital is helping me to do a lot of research. I'm reading, of course, relate to my subject. Otherwise, I'm very bad with books. हाँ कोई सुना देगा तो भी some kind of patience we keep and we
What do you,
listen.
what do you do for entertainment, Suresh? How do you like kind of take a break?
Entertainment,
How do you take
entertainment
a break?
breaks. That's a good question. What I do for, yeah, I play some games online
What games are you playing?
sometimes.
Let's talk about the games that you're playing then. I'm also playing some games because I am all over.
I really okay. I play a ball pool sometimes. That's what I do, max to max. How much you will browse? Yeah, come on, I can't do that much because
I'm
you
playing
already on
Scrabble.
you already on a ten you already on 10 tabs.
Dude,
You're
but
already there.
you're such a liar. Every time I open Ludo, you're always there. It tells me Suresh is online on Ludo. Send a request, invite him for a great game. Every time I open my Ludo, why are you lying?
No, no, no,
Ludo
that's not mine. No, that's not mine. Zia might be playing it. I don't play that. Sometimes, yes, if somebody invites me on WhatsApp, okay, but I don't play. So you can talk to, you can play with her. That's not a problem. So I don't. Yeah.
because every
But
time
yes,
I open,
8 ball pool. Yeah. So she must be thanking you for the keys.
yeah, yeah, even I want.
Super. Uh, what else? Anything which we need to highlight? Sharu, you need to ask question, otherwise sing a song for us, yeah? Somebody
Azir,
saying Sir Kylo
I'm waiting
Sakia.
for somebody to suggest. I'm waiting for somebody
There
to
is
suggest what song should I sing.
there is one request came Sir Kylo Sakia. What? What is that? ऐसा कुछ गाना
I
है
don't
क्या?
know. I don't know that song. I'm not aware.
You don't.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
know that.
sing. You can sing one of Arijit's songs. Any beautiful songs, because he sings a lot of emotional songs and make everyone cry. And
Then
yeah,
everyone
you can do that.
why do I want to make everybody cry? No one wants to
No,
cry.
but if somebody sings, it get emotional. But if you sing it now, people might happy. Yeah, so you can do that.
Mm,
I hardly know any songs. You know that. Very bad
okay.
with songs.
I let me think. What do I?
Come on,
What,
it's in your blood. Come on, Charles.
okay.
सागर जैसा आंखों वाली. Oh please.
Let me. I don't know
Oh,
if I
not
remember.
this.
Um, चेहरा है या चांद खिला है जुल्फ अंधेरी शाम है क्या सागर जैसी आंखों वाली ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या चेहरा है या चांद खिला है जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या सागर जैसी आंखों वाली ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या I did it.
Wow, man, awesome, 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 awesome.
Oh, I like
Sing
that
Aas
song.
Paas Hai Khuda, motivation people. What is this?
Uh,
Lovely Charu. That's a nice song. Aas
I
Paas Hai Khuda. What is this?
don't know the lyrics very well of the song. How does it start?
Prab Simran Kaur.
Yeah.
She herself a good singer.
Uh, I don't remember how it.
Any Shah Rukh song, please. Please,
Any
please,
Charu
Charu.
song.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, please.
Mm.
Not the old ones, huh? New ones, because please. I am this generation.
कल हो ना हो. Let's sing कल हो ना हो.
गॉड कहाँ चले गए तुम यार? हाँ ठीक है. कल हो ना हो नहीं. दिस वन. कल हो ना हो तो
Which
सिद्धि
one?
चिंता वाली है ना? सिद्धि चिंता वाली है ना कल हो ना हो?
हाँ. It's a nice song, no?
No. There is one movie with Rani Mukherjee and Abhishek Bachchan. Preeti also there. Which movie is that?
I don't
There
remember.
are four things. Karan Johar's movie.
I am supposed to guess the movie first and then guess the song first and tell you ask me to sing that song. This is how it works. It doesn't work like that, Suresh.
I'm bad with the music. Come on.
Okay,
Tell
दो
you.
दिल में है. Very nice song. Thank you, Prab, for this.
ये तो उसका है, परदेश का गाना है.
सांसों में बड़ी बेकरार,
Oh.
आंखों में कई रत जगे, कहीं कभी लग जाए दिल तो कहीं फिर दिल ना
Nice
अपना
song.
दिल में जरा थाम लूं जादू का मैं इसे नाम दूं जादू कर रहा है
Nice.
असर चुप के ओ दो दिल मिल रहे हैं मगर चुप के सबको हो रही है हाँ सबको हो रही है खबर चुप के हो दो दिल मिल रहे हैं मगर चुप के
Awesome.
Ah,
Awesome. Awesome. Acha, Charu, there's one. No, please ignore Prab Simran
wait,
for
no,
whatever.
you are asking, now I'm asking for
Acha,
songs.
there is one song. There is one song. तुम्ही देखो ना.
I don't know the lyrics of this one.
What are you saying, man? Okay.
तुम ही देखो ना
Any?
ये क्या हो
Yeah.
गया तुम्हारा हूँ मैं और तुम मेरी मैं मैं हैरान हूँ तुम्हें क्या कहूँ कि दिन में हुई जैसे चांदनी राइट
Wow. Awesome.
थैंक
So
यू
there is one of my favorite song also. If you can do this. This is called from. Uh,
suddenly this
okay.
digital versus real life discussions become a song request session. Yeah, I can do this all the time, but yeah. Okay, ye Hasti Wadiyan. Let me try, Prab. I like that song. And
Prab. I, okay, then Tamasha movie. Eh?
then, okay.
There's one last request for mine. Okay.
ये हंसी वादियाँ ये खुला आसमां आ गए हम कहाँ है मेरी जान जा इन बहारों में दिल की कली खिल गई मुझको तुम जो मिले हर खुशी मिल गई ये हंसी वादियाँ ये खुला आसमां आ गए हम कहाँ है मेरी जान जा I don't remember the lyrics.
Wow, you're actually making everybody's weekend. Yeah, good, Charu. Thank you so much.
Yay!
That's the last song. There is
Hmm.
a final request came from our admin, which is Tamasha movie Agar Tum Saath Ho.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
please.
does it start?
Then we're winding up this.
How does it start? How does it start? Oh. बहती
Are you there?
रहती लहर नदियाँ से तेरी दुनिया में मेरी दुनिया है तेरी चाहतों में मैं ढल जाती हूँ तेरी आदतों में गर तुम साथ हो मेरी नजरों में है तेरे सपनों में है नाराज़ी मुझे लगता है ये बातें दिल की होती लफ्ज़ों की सौदेबाजी तुम साथ हो या न हो क्या फर्क है बेदर्द की जिंदगी बेदर्द है अगर तुम साथ हो
Wow, Charu, that is brilliant. Yeah,
Welcome.
that is superb.
Thank you.
Wow, and that's a beautiful song, and that is even my favorite too. नवीन का भी फेवरेट है इसके लिए और सो अगर तुम साथ हो ना हो द सेम थिंग ना डिजिटल में लाइक यू हो ना हो बट यू ऑलरेडी देयर
Yeah.
it's that way huh? Digital and this digital life although is more convenient can't be compared to the traditional life we have traditional life we have sitting with parents the parents had the time for us children used to play with each other and not with the others emotions showcase talents and but not with TikTok okay although it
Yes,
had improved way of living, but the quality has decreased.
I
Perhaps
agree with you.
Simran Kaur, I completely agree with you. Little
There is
child,
no
don't worry.
there is no alternate to human interaction, and there's no alternate to physically being with somebody. A hug, a handshake, a caring touch
Absolutely.
not be replaced, and that is
So that is,
why
yeah, that is why Naveen Menon is there.
yeah, that's why we kind of formed this group that while all of that cannot is not there and can't happen for probably a bit, but we can't leave out and we can't exclude the fact that there are still people who want to talk to some other people, share their problems, share their happiness, just need somebody to talk to, and that's why we are here. We are a group of people who we call ourselves Let's Talk, and we are here to kind of converse with you if you want to talk to us about anything. If there is something that's troubling you, if there's something that you're happy about, we can't promise solutions, but we are here to hear you out. Like, we will listen to you and we'll tell you whatever little our experiences have taught us, and and we together can probably figure out a way. So you can write to us, you can call or WhatsApp us. Our numbers and our email ID is on the screen. So you can anything and everything that you would want to talk to us, we would be happy to listen to that.
Sorry, Charu, my battery got exhausted, so I was not realizing talking to you like
You must
it
you
went.
must be on iPhone. It's fine.
No, I was on the laptop. Now I'm on the phone.
You should have been on the phone earlier then. This is clearer. Anyway, we will keep fighting separately and probably post this as well. This is non-stop. But thank
Yeah.
you for your time, Suresh. That's what we're supposed to say as nice
Thank you,
people that
Charu.
we
Thank
are.
you so much. Thank you so
And
much.
thank you all
You
for
have a
watching
nice
it.
weekend.
You all have a nice weekend. And see you soon.
Yeah, see you post lockdown.